Hi friends, I'm back. Tired, but back. Say hey when you're hopping on. Mercy, mercy, if traveling will not just kick your booty. Like, okay. I had to unload some of my luggage and I hope I have a good amount of what I need. I have enough for what I need today. And I put some stuff in dirty clothes baskets. I put some things like, I got some candles and stuff, and I was like, okay, I don't want those to melt in a car or anything. So I am like phase 2 of 10 of unpacked. We got home and I totally forgot to empty out all the stuff out of our fridge. So I opened the fridge last night and it had like rotten chicken, moldy peppers, all kinds of gross stuff. So cleaned that out, cleaned all the moldy bread out, all the things. And Ivory is so happy we're back. Ivory, come say hi. Come say hi. Hi, you can sit in here. She's so cute. We missed her so much. Her hair grew while we were gone. You're gonna go back to lay down? You can go lay down. She's saying hi. Hi. Anyways, I'm really excited. Okay, so say hey when you're hopping on. Share this video if you haven't shared in a while. We'll do a giveaway. I have some perfume from France. So we'll pick that as today's winner. Or, hang on. It's not perfume. It's in a, sorry, it's, let me see. What have I found? I do have a perfume from France. Okay, I have a perfume and I have some soap from France. So we'll do perfume from France today. Has giveaway. This is from yesterday morning. So here's how our travel worked. We had to leave our house by 8:30 and we landed 8:30 a.m. and we landed here at 3:30 a.m. France time, 10:30, like. Anyway, so it was a long day of travel. So, and then we woke up at like 4 in the morning and everybody was awake. And I was like, well, it's because it's 2 o'clock where we lived the other day. So, or maybe 10 o'clock or whatever. It was just late. So it will take a little bit for our bodies to adjust, but we are so grateful. We had a delay at the airport yesterday because the plane had mechanical engine problems and fuel failure. So luckily they found that before we got on it. I always pray, like, God, like if we are not supposed to get on this plane, like stop it. Like, and literally they were like, we have failure, we're waiting on another plane. And I was like, I would much rather, same thing with our cars or anything, like keep us safe. So anyway, so I'm going to take this off. I didn't even know where my skincare was last night. We came in and just crashed. But I told Adam there could have been like 57 roaches, half the house on fire, and like rats everywhere if there wasn't. But I was like, and I still think I could have slept through it. That's how tired I was yesterday. Okay, going in with a Race pre-cleanser. We're gonna do like a post-travel hydration today. I do not feel like my face has been clean in 2.5 weeks. I did not pack. I don't know why I didn't do this, but I just did not pack a face wash. I did use a shampoo on my face some of the days, but it's just not the same. So I had a Race pre-cleanser with me. I take that everywhere. So I'm glad I didn't forget it. It just makes it to where all your makeup kind of comes off so easy. But I'm gonna go in and we are going to like wash our face. This is called Stimulate, and it has jojoba in it and peppermint. It's very like aromatic and just smells amazing. Great to like wake you up, and it's an incredible exfoliator. So I feel like my skin is grimy and gross. If you ever notice that like this is what your pores are looking like, close up of pores, I haven't put this on yet, over here, this is because I have not thoroughly washed my face. If your face looks like this, grab a good washcloth and an exfoliating cleanser and go to town. So that is what I'm doing right now. really, especially like this area for me is like that. This is a mild exfoliating cleanser that you could use several times a week. And if you feel like you need something more abrasive than this, this kind of has just like tiny little beads, but they have several options. So I'm going to, since this is kind of a mild cleanser, I have to rinse this off. I'm gonna just rinse. This one is really better to be used in a shower than in a sink, but I'm a professional, so. All right, I missed you guys. I feel like when you are trying to take a break, but also trying to work on vacation, I just knew, I was like, I have the longest to-do list ever. I feel like when you're self-employed, it's interesting. Okay, here's some things that happened. The pool pump went out on the Browntown house, also an AC unit, and a big old tree fell, and then 3 other were dead, and the tree guy was like, you've got to get these off. So then a tree fell. There were bad storms in Tennessee at the camp. We had plumbing problems here at the house, and we had people staying here, but we had plumbing problems, so the plumber had to come and deal with that because there was like poo coming out of all the drains, which they got it fixed before we got back. But do you ever feel like sometimes you're just like, what is going on? Like, I'm trying to be on vacation. Just weird stuff. So, okay, you got erase. You spray it on your face or in a towel. I just spray it directly onto my face, let it sit for like 10 seconds, and then you're gonna just rub it in, and then you'll wash your face. And that's just gonna allow it to all dissolve. Does anybody ever, you kind of feel like that? You're like, what is happening? But I will say, Adam and I talked about it this morning. We were like, that was magical. It was a success. Our kids, I'm not kidding you, we could travel the world in 80 days. They did so amazing. They were wonderful. I mean, not that there wasn't like a little bit of crying here and there from the baby on the plane or things like that, but overall, just like so grateful. And you had your like regular delays and stuff, but overall it just was just so good and so refreshing and so nice, and like great reevaluation of, I don't know, like how you feel about everything. And what, like I came home and I was like, before I got here, I was like, I want to clean out closets, and I want to, because you're staying in these Airbnbs that have nothing in them, so everything's so clean and not like cluttered. Whereas like in my house, this is actually right here beside me right now. Like, do we need this here? Do we? I'm not sure. But I'm like, I just want to declutter. And okay, here you go. So see the difference when you use a great, oh, I still have some stuff in my, when you use a great exfoliator, my nose ring's twisted so it looks dirty, but it's not. It's just like the ball at the end of my nose ring. It just cleans out all of your pores. That's my chin hair. I shaved it with an actual leg razor yesterday before we left for the airport because it was so bad. If you are looking to, I don't know, get a really nice clean face, Pomifera skincare is my favorite. Like, it's so great. So I'm gonna do that all over. And then you also could do a clarifying exfoliator. I have sensitive skin, so I don't typically do them at the same time. I wanted to actually scrub today, but this is really good. You can use 3 to 7 minutes, and be sure you wear sunscreen if you use it, but it kind of like almost chemical peels. So if you have more mature skin, more skin that you need like more cell activation, I would get Clarify. They do have a deal right now. If you spend $150, you get a free hand cream, which is a really nice big hand cream. So this is also good. It has Pomifera oil. If your hands are aging and you notice that you have like a lot of crepey skin, thinner skin, more wrinkles on your hands, this actually has like skincare in your hand cream, and you'll notice a difference in your hands. You can also add a drop or two of Pomifera oil into your hand creams too. Does anybody else, you come home from vacation and that's kind of how you feel? You're like, oh. It's like I haven't been in my house for like a minute and I walk back in and I'm like, what is that? It like smells stuffy and I just want to like, it's like you come in with fresh eyes. Like, I'll show you fresh eyes here. Fresh eyes is like, what do I do about this? Like, fresh eyes. Like you come in and you're like, surely we could come up with a better option for this. Like, come on. That is a glow stick as well. So that's my goal, is to get my whole to-do list of 1,000,000 things. Plus, let's do fresh, maybe like every day for an hour, like looking around. This could wear off. I could start my period, and that's probably what's about to happen right now. That's currently how I feel, like where you just want to purge. So anyways, all right. Glowy. What I would love on my skin right now is our beef tallow from Pomifera at the end of this, but it's still in my bag and I couldn't find it. So going in with jellyfish peptides. This stuff is good, not just for a special event. It is great for a special event. If you want to look better for your daughter's wedding, for a high school reunion, anything. But the longer you use this stuff, the better your skin will look. I traveled with it. I take it with me. I use it every day. I wash my face. Days like yesterday, I didn't wash my face, so I didn't use this. But it'll change your life, not exaggerating. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 1,000 out of 10. It is so good. I'm just gonna block these people who are being spammy. Okay. The hand cream is, you get a free hand cream for Pomifera. Okay, so we, on our last night in Marseille, we went down to the pier where the carousels are. I was like, we'll take the kids to see like Ferris wheel carousels. We'll eat all of it. I did not realize they only took cash. Had no euros. There's no ATM. And we got there. Basically, we could do nothing. And I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. So we ate because they would take our card at the restaurant. So we ate and we didn't get to do like the fun things, but Lowell lost a tooth while we were in France. And the tooth fairy got lost 2 days in a row. And so when we got home, I found 10 euros in a bag. And then I found, because I told her, like, she must have just got lost. Like, heard you lost a tooth, but we were all the way in France, so, you know, what do you do? So there were 10 euros in my bag, and then I had a $20 bill. So I wrote her a note that the tooth fairy, obviously, went to France, could not find her, flew all the way back home, but I gave her 10 euros and a $20 bill, which is kind of excessive for a tooth, but anyways, that's all the cash I had on me, so, and we're 2 days late on getting it, so just getting really, you took really great care of that tooth, is what the tooth fairy said. So, but I was like, you know, when I got to France and the housekeeper in France told me you'd already left, so I had to hurry back home to try and get to you before you got back. And so this morning, but she knew I had no European money because we couldn't do the carnival, we couldn't do anything. I actually found it in like a tote bag, so it wasn't the bag I had with me when we went to the carousel. So she was like, Mom, I know it was the real tooth fairy because you didn't have any euros because we couldn't do the carousel. So she knows that the real tooth fairy came because she gave her 10 euros. And I'm just winning at life today. Okay. Trim Fit, because I need every little ounce of energy this world has to offer. I'm gonna let this calm down on my face for the jellyfish peptide because, like, too quickly, you'll get some peeling. There we go, sorry. It was saying low connection or whatever, reconnecting, but I don't know. That was a Tooth Fairy late fee. That sure was. Does anybody ever have stuff like that happen to you and you're like, okay, so Trim Fit. I also recently have self-diagnosed myself with POTS. I'm gonna see a cardiologist and a neurologist and kind of confirm it, but based on what my blood pressure does, how I handle heat, how my body feels, just everything I have read, I'm almost 100% certain I have POTS. I have a friend with it and she's like, you have every single symptom that I was struggling with. I really struggle with cardio. I struggled with my like running journey. I do not do well with like my heart rate gets up very fast, very quickly. Even sometimes when I just like stand up, my heart rate will spike like 30 beats a minute just from like just standing. It was really, really bad when I was pregnant, but it's still something I deal with. But something that can help you with that is electrolytes. I do about half of this one because it is I need more water if I'm gonna do more. But if you think you have something like that, a pickle a day, olives, high sodium, electrolytes, all those things are like really good for you. Your son was 7 and lost a tooth and we had to run to the ATM. Yeah, $20 in 2005. It's a lot even now. I was like, gosh, I used to just have $2 bills and the Tooth Fairy gave 2s, but I don't have any of those. And then I couldn't even find $1. And so all I could find was a 20. And I was like, at this point, I have to give her something. So that's what I did. Okay, I was talking and I forgot to do this, but I got in a hydrating gel mask, which I thought would be fun to put on. Let it soak and then you take it off, but that'd be great. I'll do it tonight. Hydrate our skin. I'm going to slather up with, take this and then slather up with the rest of our skincare because I'm not getting ready today. I'm going to unpack. This is Moisture Luck Day Cream, and I'm going to put Palmifera Pure Oil in, so it's going to be really, really hydrating. I typically love vitamin C serum, but it is acidic and my skin feels really dry today. So like listen to your skin. I love the way my skin looks when I put this on. But for today, I feel like I don't really need like as much evening of skin tone as I just need like incredible hydration. So I am gonna pass on this. I would say I use this 28 days of the month.
When's your birthday?
Hi, when's my birthday?
I have a question.
Yes. Okay.
You just got to use this.
Okay. Hey. She's sick. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Hey, where did you go last week?
Paris.
Paris. Did you have fun? Yes.
Guys, on my lips, I have doTERRA. They're.
What you got?
I have I have braces.
You have braces? They're beautiful.
I'll get my braces off soon. I hope.
Okay, let me finish this up and then I'll come make lunch, okay?
No, my friend making my lunch.
That's so good.
Yeah.
The girls' Spanish tutor is here today from 8:30 to 12:30 because, well, I know I'd have a lot to do this morning and
Love you.
All right.
Love you too.
love you. I'll be off in just a second. So they're here, but it's so great. Beta starts school in the fall, and so they're practicing like her name and stuff today. So I cannot wait to wash my hair with like my shampoo. I for a long time have been like, I don't travel with shampoo and conditioner, that I will just use whatever they have. And I am over that. I just went, okay, I'm actually gonna use the night cream instead of the day cream because it's thicker, it's more emollient. My hair was probably to here before I cut it. And now it's like a little bob. It needs to be washed. It needs like a serious, it just needs, I need like a serious deep clean of my whole body. Okay. You know when your like brain isn't working, you're like, how do I put on this? Like everything's just like not working. Okay, mixing in some Pomifera Pure, just because this is gonna make this like just really, really, really creamy. I feel like when your skin is dehydrated, a lot of wrinkles look more prominent, a lot of like dark circles when you're dehydrated. This is the nighttime. It feels so good. It is incredibly thick. I would also recommend their Pomifera's beef tallow. But it's amazing what just simple hydration can do for your skin. The lemon lime is the only flavor of Hydrate from Beautiful You, but Make also has, I just ordered, I haven't gotten it in yet, but they have like a tropical and I don't know what the other flavor is. I haven't gotten them, but, and then I'm just gonna try and add electrolytes into my diet daily and see if that helps just how I feel. Also knowing that like, if I feel like, almost like I'm gonna have a panic attack, that maybe I need salt. Also been tracking my blood sugar. I really need to go see like an endocrinologist or something. I've been tracking my blood sugar and it dips fairly low, like hypoglycemia. So it will dip to like 50, 55, and I just feel awful. And I don't always know like when that's gonna happen. And I had cut out all sugar and noticed that like, why am I having these kind of extreme dips? But I don't know exactly like what to do for it, but I know it's dangerous. So I'm not sure. Does anyone, do you just feel like growing up is like hard? Like becoming an adult, like learning what you need to do to take care of yourself, feeling like your body is like going through, I don't know if I'm perimenopausal, I have like sweats all the time, I'm not getting pregnant, like I don't know if I'm like, maybe I'm past that point and I am like, even going the other direction, I don't know. I just kind of feel like my body's a little wonky. Okay, so the roller that I used was from Pomifera's website. It's the Youth Ageless Sculpting Wand from Pomifera. And this is just my like really, this is not like a crazy routine whatsoever. This is just very hydrating. And if you're having a day where your skin just feels icky and you want it to be like more hydrated, more all of it, I can't even think of words. I'm so sorry. My brain is just like smush. It's mush. It's tired mom brain. It's sleepy mom. I don't know. If you just want your skin to not feel dry and gross. Okay. So when I take this, my periods are not horrible. My skin doesn't break out and I'm not as sweaty. So Beautiful You has Total Hormone Balance. They're the same brand that makes the Hydrate and Trim Fit. I love Trim Fit for boosting your mood, appetite control, and giving you energy. The Hydrate is like an electrolyte mix, and then this is hormonal health. I really do take all these supplements, and I actually have a handful more. And I'm just trying to figure out how to function as a grown-up. So, cheers. All right. That really is good. It's like a key lime flavor for the electrolytes, and it's really nice. Something else you can do to help with your skin. I do take collagen daily, but I typically take it like closer at nighttime. I don't know, that's just kind of my routine to get more water in at night, and it doesn't have caffeine in it. So whereas right now I like Trim Fit in the daytime, you could even mix this in, but it's too sweet for me if I do that. So this is what I'm doing. But collagen helps with cellulite. It helps with your skin. It helps with your nails. It helps with your hair. It helps with being like glowy from the inside out. We quit producing collagen at 30, or as much collagen, and it's kind of just like downhill from there. So if you want your hair to be thicker, everything to look just better, and you need more collagen in your body. And so I love this. This is the very first product I ever started taking from Beautiful You when they first launched it, and it used to be in different packaging and everything, but collagen has a lot of benefits. If your joints hurt, all of it. So if you've never looked up the benefits of collagen, it's a really great collagen. So I feel like I just spotted a deodorant. I feel like this would be a good idea. It's almost noon and I know I don't have any on yet, which is also disgusting. Lexi just left her glasses here, so she's not gonna be able to see. Also, I could not find my glasses the whole trip. And look what I just found. The entire trip, I could not find them. And they were right here in this bag. With my retainers that I've never used. Okay, going in with this, I love Happy Sap. I also love, I don't know if I linked this, but this is from Oliveda, and it's just like a hydrating lip balm. If you go to CourtneySwan.com, you can grab it there. It's under Oliveda, but it is the, if it's even in stock, it's the Olive Therapy lip balm. I do love some of their products. I don't have a lot of Oliveda's products, but I do love this one. I don't know where my Happy Salve is, but that's a good one. Yes, collagen helps with your joints too. Yay! Tony says it's been great for her knees and that it tastes great. They have an unflavored and they have a flavored. So the flavored is orange and the unflavored is unflavored. The unflavored's unflavored, in case you didn't know. You guys, I need a nap. Adam's currently napping right now. I'm so jealous, but to be honest, he got up at 4:30 this morning. I got up as well, but he couldn't put back to sleep and I did. And then when Veda got up at 6, he got up with her because she's still on a different time zone. And so I told him, I was like, I'm gonna do a live. Erica is here until 12:30. She is gonna help with whatever, I don't know. I just was like, we are gonna need help the morning we get back. And if I was like, I have to get back to working. Like, I tried working a good, decent amount while we were gone, but not like I'm used to working every day. And so I was like, I have to get back to the real world. Especially since we had so many, the majority of our vacation was paid for from a company I work with. So that part was great, but we had so many real life expenses. Like while we were on vacation, I was like, we need to sell everything, like sell it all. Sell all our rentals, which the camp's up for sale right now and it has an offer, but I just sell it all. I just can't handle it anymore. Just sell it all. But yeah, it is good. The jar is almost empty. Isn't that sad? Don't you hate it when that happens when you're like, oh, I'm almost out. So use the collagen prepackaged. You can use it more than once a day. You can use it up to twice a day. And the unflavored, I would use like a mixer with it because I noticed that it doesn't like mix as easily. You can also mix it in your coffee. But if you use like one of those little like zip, 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 zip things. Oh, and Beautiful You guys, I'm not even thinking. They announced today, it's for 3 days, but it's my code Courtney Swan gets you 25% off. And I don't know why it accidentally does that sometimes. And then if you do a subscription, you get an extra 10. So it's 35% off site-wide. They have done 35% off before on like a certain bundle or whatever, but they've never done it where you could pick anything you want. So anyways, you will be a 1 and a 2 today. Here for the live, we're gonna watch the replay. Pomifera has a really good eye cream if you have natural, like you have dark circles. Also, you could look into like color correction, even where you can put like red or green, like you can look at what color your dark circles are and what colors would be good for color correcting. the Ageless Sculpting Wand is really, really great. The one for the eyes is really good for dark circles. And it's also good if you have like sagging skin or loose skin on your eyelids or really puffy underneath. It's amazing for like tightening, like drawing in, relaxing the muscle and tightening. So really good if you have like jowls, deep wrinkles, fluffy skin, anything like that. That's what it's really good for. But the jellyfish, it's called a Youth Ageless Sculpting Wand. It's from Pomifera. I linked it in the description of this video. And then there's one for your face and neck, and there's one for your eyes. But this product has 7 different skincare ingredients in it. So if you're looking for like a simple skincare routine as well, this would be a great, like, you use this daily, and it's so good. So let's see. Somebody's on here that just uploaded their phone number. His name's Laxman and Ugar. Can you imagine, like, what if you just called them? And you're like, hey, are you Laxman? Like, I find people to be so interesting sometimes, like, online. I don't know. I haven't taken this. Just like, I also need to take, I didn't take any of my B vitamins with me on vacation, and I didn't take any magnesium. That's something that I need to take. This is a GLP one, and this just helps burn fat. That's it. Just gonna just walk around the house and be like, what? I need deodorant. I really need a pill container. My grandma used to have a pill container for her vitamins, and that's what I really need. Like here, instead, I'm like every day going and hunting like what I need. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We're working it out. We're making it work. Lash serum. If you are not going to be putting on mascara, you could go ahead and put on lash serum. Mine's in a makeup bag that I don't know where it is. That hasn't been unpacked, but it is a fabulous lash serum, and you will notice a huge difference in how thick. I don't know if you can tell, like how thick my lashes have gotten. That's another good one. Okay, what about the Youth Perfecting Skin Toner? Does not give much on the site of when to use it and what's best. So it's best for people with oily skin. I have some. Actually, that is for my kids. It's really great if you have acne-prone skin or oily skin, especially if you have like larger pores or just more oily. So toner is really good for the oils, and you're gonna put it on a cotton swab, and after you wash your face, you will put this on and to help absorb any extra oils before you do your skincare. So if you are not oily, I don't really recommend a toner, but if you are oily, it will change your life. So yes, I can get you a list of my favorite vitamins. I will have to see if I can find links, and some stuff I don't even have links to. I just take it because it's like somebody said this is good and I enjoy it or whatever. And so, but I can find things to get for you. And, but things I take every day supplement wise, I take trim thick greens, collagen, and then I'm trying to add in electrolytes. I'm not good to remember hormone health every day. I should. I have a vitamin D and K blend. It's like a little tiny vitamin I got off Amazon. I have like a magnesium support vitamin. And then I have MTHFR, which is a clotting disorder. And so I take a vitamin that has methylated vitamins in it. So it has like methylated B12s, things like that, because my body can't break down the other stuff. And a woman's vitamin. And sometimes I take melatonin or something to like help sleep. That's about, what's the GLP one? And I am taking this. It's, I've been taking it now for over 3 months, and it helps with burning fat. My scale hasn't changed a ton, down like, well, I say that, it's like 20 pounds down, but it took maybe 2 months for like 15, and then I did no sugar and a diet and stuff, and then lost like another 5. So I'm down about 20 pounds, but I can tell like some inch loss, but I also just got back from vacation, so I don't know. But I didn't gain weight on vacation. I took it the whole time I was there, and that's a win for me. And because I did eat gelato and a lot of other things, but it just helps balance. It's Make Lean, and it is a natural GLP-1, like a plant-based GLP-1, and I do plan to continue to take it. I know people who have lost like 30 pounds in their first 6 weeks or something crazy. I haven't had those kind of results, but I have had results and I haven't gained weight. So, and I've lost like 20 pounds. So I feel like for me, with all my like PCOS and struggles and weight stuff and insulin issues, for me, that's really great. So, but it helps with burning like the fat around your organs, which is like your dangerous fat, that visceral fat. So, also I came home literally last night and I weighed on the scale and I was like, I shouldn't be doing this at night anyways, or whatever. And I had not gained anything. We've been gone 16 days. I ate bread, I ate tomato, I didn't really have pastas, but I had enough tomato and basil, like that I should be a tomato. I had gelato a couple times. I do think the food over in Europe is like cleaner, so that could have something to do with it as well. But the fact that I just did not gain weight on a vacation, and I'm hoping that maybe within like 2 days, I normally have like, even my hands and feet are so swollen right now. So I'm curious that maybe in 2 or 3 days, if I weigh, if I'll actually be down, because I did have 2 flights yesterday. I was flying for like 15 hours. So, because we had to fly from France to Spain and then Spain to Puerto Rico. So, but I haven't gained weight. So that's amazing to me. So, anyways, I don't know. I wish I had like just this magic trick to making it all work, but I'm just still trying to figure it out too. But these are things that I'm using or trying to make it work. So, you forgot your Trim Fit and you're in Palm Springs. Karina, that would be the worst vacation. Trim Fit, if I never lost this, I did lose like over 60 pounds taking Trim Fit. And I love the way it makes me feel. I take it literally every day, sometimes twice a day, especially traveling. Like, you know when you are just tired, and it has amino acids in it too, so it helps with like clear thinking. It just helps boost your mood. It helps you to not be starving. Both of these have appetite suppressants in them. Actually, this has a cactus from India that helps suppress your appetite, and this has plant-based products that help you not be hungry, so you take it before you eat. But if you're someone that struggles with like, I'm just hungry all the time, it's really good for food noise. But I have forgotten Trim Fit when I'm traveling, and I've literally messaged the company and been like, can I please pay you to overnight me some? Like, I feel like I cannot function. Like, I don't really drink coffee anymore. I just drink Trim Fit, and I love, like, it's like putting in 2 tokens and like turn on the, like, let's clean house or whatever. And so I'm so sorry for you. I wish you were closer. I would get you some. Totally. Ooh, ginger root helps. The GLP-1 is not from Beautiful You. It's from a company called Make Wellness, and the product is lean. You coming back for those glasses? I was like, Lexi's not gonna be able to see a thing. Hi, you wearing my sweatshirt? You're such a cute baby. Look how tall you're getting.
Baby anymore. I was actually slouched, so.
Okay, show how tall. Gonna do a back to back. I'm still taller, but not by much. All right, I'm gonna go make some kids some food, and oh, nice.
Tasted good.
It tasted good. I love ramen so much.
Me too. But it has to be like, it has to be perfect, or like it either tastes like.
Yeah.
Like.
Did you do it with the Keurig hot water?
Yeah.
That's my favorite way.
I
Ooh.
did love Paris.
What was your favorite part of our trip, Lex?
I had lots of favorite parts, but I think I'll point out my favorites. So from Paris, I really liked going, we went to, this was like every single day. We went to one thing for breakfast, and I always got the same exact thing, and it was Nutella banana pancakes, and it was like actually made with banana pancakes, just with Nutella, and then added bananas.
It was like banana pancake mix. We found this little cafe right down the street from our house that was walking distance, and they had delicious.
It was so good.
It was. You wanted to eat there again the last day, and we went somewhere. I was like, we need to go somewhere else. We've eaten here every single day.
And I was like,
So was that your favorite food you ate on the trip?
Yeah, I think so, probably. But I liked other foods too. I just like.
Okay, what was your favorite part about? So we did a 3-part trip. We did Paris for what, 3 days? 3 days?
We did that for
4 days?
Yeah, we did
3
each
nights?
trip. Yeah.
And then we did Provence, and which is like the villages, the little things in Italy. Or not Italy, I can't even think. I'm so tired, Lexi.
They
In
said
France.
sometimes the chin fit makes my stomach hurt a little. But maybe have you eaten?
That's what I was about to say. You need to eat with it. Try not on it. If it's upsets your stomach at all, try like not on an empty stomach. Like with a beef stick or whatever, anything, a banana.
Literally, like you could have a meal and just eat it with it. Like just. It's
You've
basically.
never taken shrimp fits. So
I know,
you act
but
like a little pro, but she's heard me talk about it a
No,
lot.
I literally watch her drink every single day. So.
Okay, what was your favorite part about Provence?
I liked the little villages. There was this one village, and we went to go get ice cream, and then the wind literally was about to blow us away. Like we kept getting pebbles in our eyes and everything. So it's definitely one that I'll remember. But there was this other village that I liked, and it had a creek, and me and my sisters put our feet in the creek, and it was really cute.
Dad said that was his favorite part of the trip. I wasn't with them when they did that.
Yeah.
I went with my aunt, and we went to antique stores, and they went, like it's called Isles de la Sorgue, I believe. It's like L'Isle. It's the antique capital of France. And so in Provence. And but he said that was his favorite part. He said he took the kids down to the creek, and it was hot that day, and they just like put their feet in, and he was like, "This will be like a core memory for me."
Yeah, it was really
Because like
really
we
fun.
just slowed down, like
And
laid on the
B put
laid
her feet in there, and
She's
she was
just
like freezing.
yeah. It's so cold. Okay, what was your favorite part of the Marseille?
We literally didn't go anywhere. We just stayed because to get out, it was Paris. It was all zigzagged and everything to get there. And I was like,
The traffic was so overwhelming. We finally made it, and we were like, we're never leaving. Like it was, but the house was amazing, and we kind of just had pool days and chill days. So,
What's the quickest skincare routine with Pomifera products?
I would say just a good face wash, pre-cleanse with a Race pre-cleanser, a good face wash, and the youth sculpting wand, and then a vitamin C serum. Christian did not go. No,
He stayed with our grandmother. And it was they were just having the best time.
Yeah, he stayed with his grandma. He got to see his dad. He's in Tennessee. He comes back this week. So, and then also my niece is coming down too. So grandma, my niece,
My best friend.
yeah, and Christian are all coming back. Christian's my son. He's 16. So, okay, I'm gonna hop off.
I think they know that, Mom.
Well, what if they're new? But we had fun days. Are you glad to be back home?
I'm not traveling for the next year.
I feel the same way. Okay, you guys, we love you. We'll talk to you later. If you need links for anything, they're in the description of the video. That 35% off U-Sell is going on for the next 3 days. It ends on the 18th. And
I just got these earrings.
oh yeah, your
Flower
earrings. We got this from a little jeweler in
But
France.
I think my mom forgot my actual earrings that I brought down here.
I did.
Not down there.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you did? Did you try to
I
actually
haven't
find
looked in my suitcase yet, but I'm pretty sure I left them at the other house. So, but I can ask. She gave me her old earrings to hold on to so she could put new earrings in. And
This is why you don't give your parents. You have to have your own bag.
that's right. Keep up with it yourself, kid.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I actually forgot your
Fanny pack? Did you leave it there?
I left it in Paris.
Oh,
And I didn't know where it was. Like I opened up my suitcase. I opened up my backpack and I took it out, and then I tried finding it,
Oh, there you go.
Like,
We're
the day
even.
that we were
You lost my
packing.
fanny pack and I lost your earrings. So,
Yeah, I think my
We're
mom's
even.
cutting her hair a little bit more.
so. All right, we're out
I
of
want
here.
her to, but not like how those girls like cut it like so far up in the back
I'm not
and then
gonna cut
long down
You
here.
don't like that? No, it gets her the cringe. She hates it. Okay, we're off here. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're back regular programming,
Got a little
scheduled programming, back to normal. Hopefully I'll be more rested and my sentences will make sense. So anyways, love you guys. Bye.